Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this and whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator episode 126 I think it is. I think it's about 126. Sounds about right. We already have a job in progress, so let's just get the hell on with it, shall we? Let's turn off the hazards with F, wasn't it? Yes. Let's get on a bit of speed before we actually go pulling out onto the main road. So, hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're all well. This week's been a fun one for me. I have been celebrating my birthday. I turned 20 something. No, I wish. I turned 32. 32 this week. I'm not telling you which day, I'm just telling you at some point this week I turned 32. And I don't feel it. I sure as hell don't act like it. What the hell's that on the screen? Consumption? I don't care for that. Oil level okay. Temperature, yeah. There we go. Got back onto the screen on the dash that we normally pay attention to. So let's get onto the road now, Tildy. Anything over in our blind spot? No. So we're still doing the Christmas jobs, and I may have mentioned I might be doing a couple of extra episodes. Well, today you're watching this on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to have more Euro Truck for you. I'm going to be all things going to plan. I'm hoping to do a bit of multiplayer with Mr. Simon Parsons. So the goal for today is to complete this job no matter what. Ready to start the new job, which means we'll be back in Birmingham no less. I'm getting a bit fed up of going back to the UK, but I know as soon as I jump onto the multiplayer server, it'll be like, oh yeah, we detected a game change. We need to put you back to where you started the game from again. Okay, game. Okay, you want to do that? Fine. How are we looking? Should we pull over here for a rest? Nah, I think we'll be fine somehow. Is it him on the outside lane want to try and go past? He does. At 80 miles an hour, no less. Dickhead. How does a transit van even go that fast? I thought they were limited. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't bother me, no. Much. So as I mentioned, this has been the week of my birthday. We've had a lot of fun so far. I mean, this is only halfway through the week on Wednesday. Loan installments, okay, whatever. But yeah, Monday started off okay. Tuesday was okay. Today's been okay. It's been okay. Been an okay kind of week. Monday, I've had the whole week booked off from work. I mean, the whole week booked off from work. I've done as little as possible. Absolutely done jack shit. Monday, I did nothing. Mrs. Wallowitz came over to see me for a bit, and Mr. Watson decided to come over for a bit to see me as well. Tuesday, I went out for a meal with the lovely Squirrel and Whipstitch, and this is the point now where I need to show you one of the gifts they got me. As soon as I get cruise control on, actually, no, let's go gentle here because there's a sharpish corner coming up by the look of it. The guys got me a baby Larry. Can you see that? Can I do that without actually blocking my view of the screen? Apparently so. A baby ocelot, which they've written Larry on the name tag. For those of you that don't watch my Minecraft footage, you'll know that traditionally I find a cat in a jungle and I call him Larry. I haven't done that on the Strangeland server yet. I've accidentally killed Larry on the Tuxedo server. That was an interesting story, but because of my hard drive crash, you'll never ever see my point of view. So I might as well tell you the story. We were at Squirrel Resort on the Tuxedo server, and you got me, Murtai, Squirrel, Whip, Chris, and Locke, all making the place look a bit snazzy, trying to make it look shiny. A holiday home, as it were, for when we're bored with Haven. A new community project to try and inject life into the server. It worked, mostly. But, something happened. We had a heavy spawn of mobs. So we donned our gear, we picked up arms, and we went to fight the mobs. We cleared all the mobs, and we started messing about afterwards, and I decided to try and take a pop shot at Squirrel. I let go of the right mouse button to fire my bow just as Larry went meow and jumped in front of me. He got hit with a power 5 bow at full charge. One hit kill. He didn't stand a chance, poor Larry. And I was actually gutted because Larry is like awesome. Okay, he's just a Minecraft cat, and this is not going to end well. And 22% damage on the trailer. Yep, saw that coming. Well, there goes a nice big fat bonus for this job. Yeah, because we've totally cared about that anyway, right? So yeah, Larry, no more. There's been talk that I should get Larry the second on the Tuxedo server, but with that this close to the reset now, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to wait till we have our reset, and the reset party is, I think it's this Sunday, and then the actual reset itself will come on the 28th, I think, to commemorate the actual second birthday of the server. If I remember rightly, Team Tuxedo's birthday is in March, and then we also celebrate the server's birthday, because the server's quite a good one. We like our server. I say the team started because me and Watson started doing Minecraft videos in, I think it was I forget when the exact date was. It was sometime in March of 2012, and then we started proper multiplayer, inviting people to the server and actually getting Team Tuxedo up and running properly on the 28th of December. Oh shit. Yeah, had to do that, sorry. Whoops. Yes, so I have said to the guys behind the scenes, I'd like to get the server reset, the blowing up of Haven, done by the 28th. And by I mean it will happen. And to credit to Squirrel, he's been running around behind the scenes actually making this happen. So thank you, Mr. Skeptical Squirrel, for helping me out with this one. Much appreciated as always, sir. I swear, for the last 12 months, Squirrel has evolved from guy who I barely knew into almost second in charge of the Tuxedos. That's how close we've got. I mean, don't get me wrong, Watson is still founder of the Team Tuxedo, but he's been taking a back seat of late, giving Squirrel the room to actually step up and help more, you know? So Squirrel, good guy, like Squirrel. Oh god, lots of twisty roads now. We're going to have to rest at some point. How long until we rest? 3 hours. We're going to have to pull over at some point. The next stop, I think we should be pulling over. Yeah, we'll pull over at the next stop. That's what we'll do. I've got no real plan to tell you about this week, really. Today, I should say. I know there's been a couple of questions been left for me, and I'll be answering those on Sunday's episode. Definitely Sunday's episode, I'll be getting around to answering your questions. But, yeah. Back to the week. For my birthday, I've really wanted to do as little as possible. That's all I've wanted to do this year. Just sit back, relax, chill, do nothing. Okay, you drove into me that time, you dickhead. But I just wanted to chill out. Every year I seem to get pulled one way or the other because, as Murtai keeps on telling me, people love me, and for the love of God, for love of whatever deity you choose to believe in, because I sure as hell don't believe in God, but I don't get why people like me. I really don't. I have mood swings, I'm temperamental. I tend to get upset when people treat me the wrong way. Oh god, there's a queue for petrol. You know what, fuck it, move. Okay, I'll take that. Bye bye, see ya, so long, bye bye. Fill it with fuel while we're here, and then we'll find somewhere to rest up. Crunch, crunch. I do treat Tildy like shit lately, don't I? Resting up now. Who loves me? Who loves me? It's Twitter. I have a Twitter in case anybody didn't know. @_mod1982. Oh, Keppel. Dr. Jamie Neal, whatever you want to call him, he's following me on Twitter. You're a follower 100, mate! Haha! And DF likes a couple of my videos. Sweet! Alright, put you over there so we're not distracted for the rest of the video. One thing I've asked people for, if they have to give me any sort of present, this is getting back to what I'm saying about the whole I don't get why people like me, love me or anything like that. If anybody has to give me any sort of present for my birthday, could they please give me some money so I could get some more tattoos? I mean, if you remember rightly, I have the Minecraft hearts on my arm. I don't know if you can see that properly because it's a weird angle with the camera and I can't be asked to readjust it. 9.5 hearts because 9's the lucky number and half a heart is because I'm damaged goods, right? Simple. So what people have done for me is they've given me money for tattoos and they've also given me beer. I don't drink mass manufactured shit like Carling, Carlsberg, Foster's, Heineken, etc. because it upsets me. It's too gassy and it is also packed with gluten. Whereas these nice beers that I've discovered, these are ales. And I've mentioned before, I do like my drinking. So this one is, for those of you that are old enough to drink, try this out, because I'm about to try it out for myself. It's called Bad King John. A very English black ale. And I'm looking forward to trying this one. In fact, let's just... Oh my god, it's got a kick. Let's just get going. I'm going to drink that for the rest of the video, I think. Ooh, that's quite nice. Why do I drink them? They're more expensive, but they have flavour, I find. I've got bored of the stuff you can get in pubs that they get on tap and just gets you drunk real quick. I really have got fed up of that shite. You drove into me, your fault. Even if I'm on 25% damage to the trailer. But I do like a drink. So I've gone looking elsewhere, looking at the upper market beers, the small brew things, you know? Like local breweries. I mean, Sharp Brewery, say Austell Brewery, Slater's. This one is... What is it called again? Bad King John. Oh, crash vehicle offence, go away. It's by Ridgeway Brewery. I've never heard of Ridgeway before, but there's a very pretty medieval style label. And the point is, they're not filled with half the shit. They're brewed the way they're supposed to be brewed. And they don't upset my IBS half as much as other beers, shall we say. I'm a big fan of them. And for the flavour. I mean, I go to Tesco and they do 4 bottles for £6. And so I just mix and match. I try new beers. This is something that's been going back for the last year or so now. Where I just want to try new things. I want to... Okay, you drove into me. I swear that was you this time-ish. But I've been enjoying trying new foods, and Murtai's helped facilitate this. Can't remember anything new that I've tried in the last year or so in the way of foods, but I know I want... Oh yeah, sushi. I tried sushi. I went to Tesco and I bought one of their packets of sushi off the shelf, and it was alright. You have to like salmon though for sushi, I've discovered. And I don't mind salmon in small doses, but what it does has made me feel, if this is what it tastes like out of a packet that's come out of a freezer, what will it taste like if I go to a proper sushi bar? What it would taste like then? I imagine it would be fantastic and sweet and lovely, full of flavour. Maybe I'm getting old, but I want flavour in my life and not just something that just fills a hole. Hence the beer. I'll go to Tesco. I know Tesco are getting quite a bit of a plug at the moment, but I'll get 4 bottles for £6, or sometimes 3 for £5, depending on which offer is on, and I'll just grab me a small selection. I'll try and try something new each time. From my point of view, new anyway. Like for example, I'm sure Doom Bar's been out for many a year, and I also know I think it's pronounced Bass, B-A-S-S. It's got a red triangle on a black bottle. That's very nice. So that one's been out for years. I remember my dad drinking that one. That was a very nice beer. I like that one. But don't tell Mrs. Wallowitz, because otherwise she'll be like, your dad drinks that all the time and you remind me of him yet again. She tried to ruin my birthday actually by talking about the other part of the family that I refuse to talk about. I'm just like, yes, mother, darling, you know it's my birthday, please don't actually talk about those people that I don't like. And she carried on anyway. But yeah, I've got Bad King John here. I've also got another one called Wolf Rock. It's from Sharp Brewery and it's a red ale. Red ale just means it's it's your pale ales basically look a bit like lagers. They're yellowish. They are a bit bubbly. Red ales and black ales, they're your darker, brownish ones that have more of a kick, more of a bite. They fill your tongue with lovely, lovely flavours. I don't mind citrusy beers. They've just got a little bit of a zing to them, just a little bit, not much of one. But also at the moment, I've also been getting into my hoppy ones as well. I don't want anything too strong though, like Badger Brewery, they're too strong, way too strong. They're all about strength of beer rather than flavour. Don't like that. I like my beer to taste nice. So the other reason I do this is because I prefer my driving to my drinking. And also drinking can be expensive. So if I drink 2 bottles of this stuff in a night, I won't be drunk, I don't wake up with a hangover, I have a much nicer night with my friends or just chilling at home. And I'm saving myself money because the beer's nicer and I'm not drinking as much of it. Although I imagine if I did try to drink 4 of these in one night, I would fucking know about it because I'm a lightweight and I'm very proud of this fact because it means I'm a cheap pisshead. One thing that always got me when I was younger was I always used to take out £20-30 and I would be minus all that by the end of the night and be quite drunk. Don't get me wrong, it's not something I'd go back and change. I mean, I think sometimes you need to do things to, say, for experience, you know? So you can actually say, I've done this, I've done that, now I know what to do or what not to do. And it was all fun and everything, but as I got older, I just thought, why am I doing this? If I had to go back and do it again, I'd happily go back and do it again. Might do a few things a bit differently, like, say, my attitude toward ladies. I think I know how to attract a woman now. Whereas back then it's just a case of be creepy, go up, say hello, smile, and then fuck off, because I had no balls either. But also, I think I'd know about how to drink in the right company. That's an important part. It's all very well having a beer and saying, oh, I like this beer, it's very nice, it's very rich in flavour and all that. I keep on saying flavour too much this episode, I've noticed. Flavour, flavour, flavour. But it's all very well fun, but if you're drinking on your own, it's a bit crap. I'm not drinking on my own right now. I've got Murtai downstairs and I've got you lot here right now with me. So I'm not really on my own as such. Let's just have another swig, this is really nice. That's nice. Fruity. But not in the fruity sensation like apples and pears. We're talking fruity like it's hard to describe, it really is. But the best sort of drinking you can do is in company. And if you've got company that appreciates you, don't want to get drunk, and will allow you to drink at a level you're happy with, then even better. Because then you're going to be a happier drunk should you eventually get to that point of getting drunk. If you're drinking because of peer pressure, that's a very bad thing. And also I'd like to stress that every time I drink, the keys to my car stay firmly the fuck away from me. That's one thing I'm very, very big on, no drinking and driving. I'm not going to get fucking hurt, I'm not going to go hurting somebody else. All it takes is one time, oh, I've just had half a pint, I'll go out. And then that's it, you're fucked. It always takes just once. And then you're fucked or someone else is fucked. Not worth it. Don't get me wrong, I love my drinking, but I love my car and I love my driving licence more. Oh, just stop short, did we? Thanks. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's nothing wrong with a drink in my opinion. But I do like the idea of doing it with people you can trust. People you can have a laugh with. People that respect your pace of drinking. Very important things to me. That said, I have hung out with a few idiots in the past and it's taken me a long time to get the social circle that I do have around me now. But also it has to be said, you don't need a beer to have a good time. You don't need alcohol to go out and have a laugh. I've gone out, like I say, because I've got the car, I've gone out plenty of times with Coke. Or just even water in extreme cases. Not wrong with going out and drinking water. And although I bet some of you are there going, oh, there's plenty wrong with drinking water, it makes you look poor. Or maybe you're just worried about staying hydrated and you don't need to spend a fortune on Coke, which costs £2.50 a fucking glass. It's not a money issue, it's just having something to drink issue. But the amount of times I've gone out and I watch everyone else falling out, getting plastered, and then it's me in the morning that somehow remembers the stories and tells them what the fuck they got up to. It's great. But if you got younger guys at home watching this thinking, "Mod, this whole beer thing's got nothing to do with us," well, it kind of does. Don't let anybody pressure you into doing anything you don't want to do until you're ready. If it means you don't have your first beer until you're 19 or 20, so be it. If it means mum and dad are giving you a sneaky bit of beer when you're 13, so be it. Oh shit, engine malfunction. The point is, don't let anybody force you to do anything you don't want to do. And don't let anyone make you feel like a prick because you refuse to do things that they want to do. You had to go slow there, didn't you? You had to pull in front of us even. Come on, mate. Out the way. I'm sure I was going somewhere with the whole beer analogy. Birthdays! Monday, saw Mrs. Wallowitz and Watson for a bit. Tuesday, went out for a meal with Squiz and Whip and Murtai. They gave me a nice shiny Larry toy. Today, saw Mrs. Wallowitz again. Saw Watson. We did a huge recording session today, actually, me and Watson. We are starting I know not many people enjoy watching my retro stuff, but I play it because I enjoy it. And again, it's the whole I do what I want because I enjoy it and nobody's telling me to not do it sort of thing, not hurting anybody. But he's convinced me, shall we say, I need to play some hacks of Sonic games. Specifically the hacks of Sonic 1, 2 and 3 with Amy Rose in. Yeah. The Pink Editions, they're called. And it's going to make a nice little trilogy of the series. We've got Sonic 1 and 2 done today. And there's nice gameplay gimmicks in them, actually. Stop! Fuck me! Tildy, your brakes need tuning, love. Bloody hell. So stay there. Use my leg to accelerate. That's nice. Bad King John. Yeah, Sonic 1 is unfortunately one player. There's no extra character for you to control. So Watson sat alongside and he offered commentary of a amusing variety, as Watson does. And then Sonic 2, I was Amy, he was Cream, and again we just had a laugh. There's a challenge in each of those. We tried to get all of the emeralds in Sonic 1 and all of the emeralds in Sonic 2. Quite hard actually, the emerald challenges, especially if it's Sonic 2 and you try to do all the emeralds in Emerald Hill Zone. There's only 8 star posts total, 8 chances for you to get the emeralds, and there's 7 emeralds, so if you get 2 wrong, you're fucked. But yeah, it's all good fun, tomorrow, I think I'm recording Euro Truck multiplayer with Mr. Parsons. I think, don't hold my word for it, because it's not actually in concrete yet. And also, I'm seeing Tort in the evening. He's asked me to go along to an open mic night, so I'll be going to that. By the time you guys are sat in front of your computers watching this, or watching on your mobile or tablet, whichever, I will be in the pub having a couple of beers thinking, why am I here watching Tort play music badly? I'm kidding, Tort, I love you, man. But yeah, that's Thursday. Friday, I think I've got something planned, but I'm not entirely sure what. Saturday, there's something planned. Again, I can't remember what. And Sunday, there's something planned. I've had something every day this week. Not much, but something. And, you know, you only get one birthday a year, so you might as well make the most of it. And I don't do Christmas, so I might as well make the most of December as well. December's great. I mean, look at... Oh, I better turn my lights on. I mean, all I need is some of this, a simple point in December, this nice white stuff, and I'll be happy as fuck. I really do enjoy snow. I really do. I can't stress to you guys how much snow is awesome. On that note, there's one question I'm going to answer now that 4040 asked me that I will take the time to answer now. Your snow mod, does it affect the physics? Very slightly, but yes. As in, as you've seen, I put the brakes on Matilda, and even factoring in a 22-ton load, she's not stopping properly in time. And also, the truck slides a bit more on the road, it's difficult to place. The snow mod does subtly affect your physics. Only subtly. Some people say it doesn't, some people say it do. I'm in the group of people that say it does. The link to it should be in the description. If not, let me know and I'll put it in there. I like it though. I like snow. I like what they've done with the trees. I like what they've done with the markings in the road. Everything is just screaming at me. Snow. Then when we get closer to spring, I'll see if I can find a weather mod for spring. Summer. Summer mod. Gotta have scorching hot sun, right? Got to. And that's one of the great things I love about this game as well, the way you can mod it. Oh, think of which, Eurotruck guys, SES, they wanted to say thank you to everybody for supporting them by, if you bought the high-powered DLC, they've added something to it for free. I've never heard of somebody tinkering with a DLC other than a patch to fix it after it's been released. Never heard of that. And what they've done is they've added a new cargo, road rollers. Actually, I'll do it now before we forget, because we're on a reasonably straight stretch of road. Let's have a look at the job market, see if I can actually find one of these for you. Freight market. Sort by cargo weight. Sand, rice, no. Not diggers. Not beverages. Iron pipes, gas pipeline parts. I don't think I've seen them before. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, SES just wanted to say basically thank you to everybody for doing this for us, for supporting us. Have a free extra bit to your DLC. I think that's fantastic personally. Thank you very much, SES. Good guys, SES. Peas. Beef. 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 Acid. Aluminium alkalis. Smarters. I'm going to go through the entire list until I find them. Logs. Diggers. No. No. Lots and lots of forklifts. Tractor. I think that's part of the heavy load DLC. Tractors. Wait, what was that one? Oh, tracks. Low bed, low bed. Digger, air conditioners. Road roller, there you go. Road roller, 8 tons worth of road roller. They've added that to something they released about a month or two ago. I think that's fantastic. That's very... They didn't need to do that. Not at all. And I love the fact that they keep on patching the game, and they put a lot of effort into testing their patches before they release it. And I love that the patches are still so compatible with everything that players have added to the game. I mean, you look at Minecraft, for example. When they went from 1.6 to 1.7, it took the modders about a month to catch up. Then from 1.7 to 1.8, I think a lot of the modders have just taken one look at the code for Minecraft and gone, nope, fuck off, we quit. Because it's that difficult a Minecraft to mod for these days, which is a shame. Because if you want to do anything with mods, you have to stick with 1.7 now, or 1.6.4, which is a shame because 1.8 has so many cool features in it, but it's so not badly written, but trickily written that people have just looked at it and gone, nope, nope. Whereas Eurotruck, all they've the multiplayer server, they've taken a couple of days over it because they've had a couple of real life issues, but they're going to have the patch for that released hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, in time for me and Simon to do a bit of multiplayer online. I'm really looking forward to that, by the way. And thank you also to the Eurotruck Simulator 2 multiplayer team on that note. they get very little thanks. They just get lots of people moaning about,
ban this person, he's driving on the wrong side of the road. Ban that person, he hit me. Ban this one, he's blocking the road. Ban, ban, ban.
And I don't think they get enough credit for what they're doing, which is essentially laying on free servers, free of charge, without putting any adverts anywhere. I think that's fantastic, and take my hat off to you guys. But I think going back to SCS with the compatibility, they wanted to delay the launch by a couple of days because they had a couple of issues with making sure it's compatible with their existing DLC and also going east. And I think that's why they're delaying the Scandinavia DLC a bit, because they want to make sure that's compatible with everything else. This is sort of attention to detail that a lot of people take for granted with games but don't get. I mean, honestly, how many bugs? I know this is just a game where you just drive from A to B with trailers and the back, but honestly, how many bugs do we see in this game? How many genuinely dickish bad bugs do we see in Euro Truck? None! In fact, I don't think there's anything bad I can say about this game. Apart from you drive from A to B, but it is what you make of it. In my case, I choose to do a million-mile challenge out of it. And on that note, how many miles are we on? 39,472. I think we've overtaken where we were before the hard drive crash. About bloody time, if you ask me. When we hit the 40,000 mark, then we've definitely overtaken that mark. Definitely. And then once this job's done, I'm going to refresh my World of Trucks page, and I'm going to see how much of a percentage we've done on the Christmas event, because I'd like the Raven DLC, which again is free if you just do these jobs for SCS with the Christmas gifts. Turning left here. Off we go. 8 miles, 14 minutes to our destination. I think this calls for a celebratory swig a bit. There we go. I've been sitting here for half an hour drinking, and I'm not even finished. I'm not even halfway through my first beer. There's nothing wrong with that. To anybody that says, "Mod, you're a slow drinker, fucking pussy." Yes. Yes, I am. I want to enjoy my beer because it's expensive and it tastes so nice. It's not a case of I want to drink more beer to... I'm getting off topic. I'm presuming somebody's going to rant at me, which nobody really does anymore. Which is good, because I just tell you to fuck off. Ooh, that sounded healthy. Let's not get a paycheck from this one. We're going to Lodz. Lodz. How would you pronounce this? I don't know. Well, it's been discovered anyway. I can't wait for the Scandinavia DLC. I really can't. I'm really looking forward to that one. I don't know if you guys quite got the hint with that, but I'm really looking forward to it. I want to be able... If Ireland is in the game, I will be so stoked, because I can go to DF.
Hey, buddy. It's me, MoD 1982, and I'm here at your place, Ireland. Wah. Or, hey, buddy, was like 85 DF. It's me, MoD 1982, and I'm going to go to Oslo, because that's pretty close to where you live in real life.
I don't actually know where DF lives in real life. All I know is he lives about an hour or two's train ride from Oslo, which is reasonably close, I think. Bit more forwards. That's it. Stay there. I just want to get the lighting shot, that's all. Just so, there we go. Also, I need to figure out which city is closest to Locke in the game, so I can go to his city and terrorize him. That'll be fun. I'll do a Tuxedo World Tour. Except we can't do a world tour because this is Europe. And also, American Truck Simulator will be coming soon. I don't know if I'm going to be getting that one, honestly, because I'm already doing a lot with Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, if I did it, it'd just be so for a few episodes so I can go, look, this is American Truck Simulator, and then I'd have to focus on Euro Truck again. And at some point, I would like to hit the 1,000,000 miles. Can't see. Oh, there we go. Full lock. Yeah, that's quite badly on the piss there, but it's okay, we'll go straight. And boom. Back a bit more. Oh, and boom, job done. Damaged. Yeah, I know it's damaged. We fucked it up quite badly. Have we lost money? We didn't get anything for that because we damaged it that badly. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go fix Matilda then. Ready for Mr. Parsons. Ouch, noise. That's what I'll do. Boing. Merry Christmas. Bah humbug. Bah humbug. Where is services around here anyway? Oh, the far side of town. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Just a little bit further, and then we're there. I would love to do this off camera, I really could, but you know how I feel about making sure we get every single mile on camera. And so far, we've lost very little footage. In fact, we've even had to rewind the clock just to make sure we get all the miles. But yes, anyway. Whoopsie. Invisible barrier. I love these invisible barriers. I think they should be connected up to somewhere else though. That's just me. Let's see how bad the damage is. Service. Repair. Yeah, I can live with that. That's it. There we go. Stop. Sleep. And while we're sleeping, Mod's going to alt-tab out and have a look at World of Trucks real quick. 31% is what we've done. 31%, so we need to do 2 more big jobs like that. Shit. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Mod. If you enjoyed this, leave a thumbs up. If you think your friends might enjoy us, share us with them. Don't forget, if you do drink, drink responsibly, especially at this time of year when families do need their loved ones around them. Dream big. I'll see you tomorrow for more Euro Truck. Bye-bye.